Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I'm trying to get
Number
through.
3 just resubscribed for 21 months. Hello, everyone. Hi, Chris.
Hi. The rest of the bag of black jelly beans. I don't think Liz is tuned in right now, but you need to congratulate her. She got her printer working again. At least one of them. I think she got her Mark
Stormfist
3S.
just resubscribed for 10 months.
Oh man. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, no problem. Just 1 of 5. Sorry to raid and run. I swear I've had my weight in chocolate cake today. Dinah gave me a slice and then I went back for more. Shh. She'll know. I mean, I'll have to tell her before she looks like. Now I got black jelly beans stuck in my teeth. Hey, Astronac. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Friday. It was a busy day. Kind of big time. It was packed, I should say. Between meetings, updatings, standing in the rain for bus stoppings, helping parents with navigating computerings. It was a balance. But all day printing on MakerDeck. I've been getting through the lightsaber hilts, and they've been coming out wonderful. A little weightier, given the default profile that you have to use on the bamboo. But these are definitely more ornate of the ones that I've printed. Definitely far more ornate. Weighty though. They've worked, and so I'm continuing to print the remainder of the hilts. The hilts are the last of the lightsaber pieces that I think I have to do. I did the gold piece here. This one I'm a little worried about because I'm afraid it's gonna the wings are gonna snap off. And all it's going to take is Jedi pushing hard on it, and then it's just going to go snap. So, that one, this should be strong enough. I printed it with like 6 walls and heavy infill. Not that you had a lot of infill there, but I thought it'd be a fun addition. Because there were other ones with spikes, but they were, unfortunately, the way they printed, they would have easily been broken in the bin. Yeah. Hey, Triple Venti. It is going well, or well enough. I was printing the rest of the lightsaber pieces. Hopefully, done by tomorrow. Finished by tomorrow. And then I'll be able to take a picture of them all, like, splayed out. Because that's the thing, is, like, I've been printing those things, so I don't really have anything finished to show, because I'm waiting until I have the whole set to show off. And then it's like, hey, it's kind of like a bigger project. Do I have the pleasure of experiencing daily morning scrum calls? Not quite Disc 1 of 5, but I'm going through some calls where I kind of have to take a back seat every so often, kind of pipe up as a subject matter expert and say, actually, I would do it this way, not that way. I've definitely been in my fair share of development meetings. My fair share. I don't know if they use Agile or what development. Are they Agile? I'm not quite sure. I should ask. Glasses off there. Let's see here. What else happened today? Okay, so here's what I'm really excited about this. You can see it on my Prusa. Really genuinely excited. I told Liz that she should try this too last night because I've been testing with a Stormtrooper. But this time I decided to. Let's see here. Is it gonna work? No, that's the. Wait, why did Camo not go? Shouldn't it? Is it on? How is it not? It should have. Oh, I know why. Because bamboo's above it. Sorry, it's blurry. I thought I had it, like, maybe I'm going to have to use the iPhone in this position, although then I'd have to run a USB or a lightning cable along that way. So these are effectively, if I can get it zoomed in just like so, these are Wexter Minis at 50%. And of the, I mean, I could do all the Wexter Minis at 50%, but I just chose the ones that, like, my favorites. I mean, they're all good because I've printed them all, for my collection. But I'm like, well, the ones that I'd want for testers. And so, like, army builders, like, so Vader, Stormtroopers, Nine Numbs, got him in there as well. And so I've got 8, I think, and it'll take about 4 hours to print all of them. And if it works, the good news is these kind of make really nice swatches, or should make really nice swatches. A way to get the different colors everywhere. What do I have my extrusion multiplier set to? I don't know. I guess I've never. I've always run the defaults. Triple venti. Still waiting anxiously for Nico to post Flexi Stormtrooper. Yes, he printed well. It's a good overnight. In the white, the silk white. I'm not sure what I'm going to do overnight on MakerDeck tonight. I know my dad wants me to print a clamp, like a headphones clamp. So I'm going to do that in a neon Jesse printed solid Jesse PLA. Well, not neon orange, but basically a blaze orange. So because it'd be for my mom, so that she could see it more easily. But that's not, that won't be enough, unfortunately, for an overnight, because that would only take like a couple hours to print. So I'll be able to do that tomorrow. Now the bamboo is the one that I got to keep an eye on, to the point where I've got my iPhone like right here, because I'm keeping an eye on the oops, which side do I want to put this on? I want to put it on this side. I need to keep an eye on it to make sure. See, that's what I'm saying. I use the iPhone. Like, I use it, just not as a phone. I've got it in front of me because I want to keep an eye on it, because it spaghettied earlier pretty bad. But that's okay, because I got a pretty funny clip out of it. So now, speaking of funny clips, okay, I think it's a funny. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's stupid. You love the shorts? Oh, thank you, Christian. I kind of threw it out there today, and I was like, oh, this is I did it. I'm like, this is stupid. The funny thing is, so behind the scenes, I was like, okay, how can I do this? I'm like, I just kind of making it up as I go along. I'm like, oh, I got to dress up tropical, right? Like, okay, I can do that. And then I'm like, well, I don't have anything. That was Diana's hat. You couldn't see the bow on the other side. Her sunglasses. And originally I had like lotion. So like Diana had no idea what was going on. She walks into the room here. And I went downstairs. My parents are visiting. So I go downstairs and I grab my dad's shirt. He didn't even know. And I come upstairs and I got the shirt, I got the hat, I got the sunglasses. I'm like, hey, what am I going to use on my nose? I'm like, well, I need some white stuff. And I was like, oh, what do I have? What do we have? And so I grabbed lotion. I'm like, okay, lotion, whatever. And I'm like, okay, it's not going to look like, suntan lotion, but like, okay, I'll just use like regular lotion. And so it looked like mayonnaise. And so I did it, and it just did not, it wasn't, it worked, but Diana, I'm literally in the shirt, I'm dressed in the shirt, I've got the sunglasses on with lotion on my nose, standing here. Diana walks in, she goes, what the hell? And she laughs, of course. She's like, what are you doing? Like, it was like one of those kind of things. So she didn't know the context of it. Wait, is blue and yellow? She didn't know the context of it, but she said she did find it. She found it funny when I did the video. She didn't quite get it, but she got it well enough. So I did it, edited it, got it to about 30 seconds, and not that there's a time limit, but I ended up I posted it to YouTube, TikTok, because I haven't done TikTok there's an ent on deck. I haven't done TikTok in a while. I was doing the advice videos, and I enjoyed doing them, but I'm like, I just feel like they're not, they were going to go somewhere, but it's just like, it's not like TikTok. You got to be like, I don't know. So I'm trying again. I'm doing the stupid, silly tech crap. I may end up doing the USB cable thing. I may end up deleting and re-downloading one of the TikTok videos if I can. I think you can download TikTok videos, although uploading them or re-uploading them to YouTube Shorts might be a challenge. But I did a few stupid tech things early on. I don't know if I still have those video clips. I might still have those video clips. But just try to stay stupid humor. So anyway, I'm like, no one got it. Like I got like one. I'm like, okay, it was dumb. So I was like, why did I do that? I'm like, I should have done it better. I should have planned it better. I should have done this. And I'm on my way home, right? Yeah, I know you can download TikTok videos, but they stamp it with TikTok in there. They stamp it with TikTok, so that's a little annoying. But I may end up doing that. Because I know I have those are like some of the first videos that I uploaded to TikTok. So anyway, I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, that was really dumb. And I open my YouTube Studio and I see like 233. I'm like, wait a minute, why are 233. I'm like, that's bigger than it was because I got recommended. I hit the shorts feed in the algorithm. So I got spike, but unfortunately I don't think I had enough to achieve escape velocity on that one because I have this hump. So I got to like 16,000 views on, according to the YouTube, 16,000 views, in totality for the hump. Which again, for having like no channel at all, like basically I'm just starting out, it was pretty damn incredible. I was really happy with that. And so I thought it was like, oh, I'm going, is this viral? No, it's just the shorts feed. So apparently in doing that, you must have to hit another metric like watch time or whatever, swipe. But I went briefly on the YouTube home feed. It is, of course, posted in the shorts category on my on the new YouTube channel, of course. But yeah, it was there. So I posted it to TikTok. Because I have a different follower base, they may not be interested in it. I've got to basically start from scratch again. Feel like I have to start from scratch. Or maybe it's just a completely different game there. I'm not using the right hashtags or whatever the hell it is. And then, because they want to see the same, you got to post the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And it's got to be a theme, right? So I got tech humor I feel has to be my theme if it's going to go anywhere. It's just the way it is. So it's got to be stupid. So I'm thinking of things like I did here. I'll show you. Here's another one. This happened today. Sucked, but give me a second. What is this? Let me show you this one. So I did. Tell me what you think. Here, give me. Oh no, I don't need to do that. Okay. I don't know if this will loop. Definitely tech humor is the way to go. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna loop or if you're gonna hear it. What should you never offer a 3D printing enthusiast for dinner? Spaghetti. What should you never offer a 3D printing enthusiast for dinner? Spaghetti. What should you never offer a 3D printing enthusiast for dinner? Spaghetti. What should you never offer a 3D printing enthusiast for dinner? Spaghetti. What should you never offer a 3D printing enthusiast for dinner? Spaghetti. So that should get looped. So what was that? Is that a good one? What do you think about that one? Y'all are why are stormtroopers so bad at shooting? Why are stormtroopers so bad? I've heard this joke before. I just can't remember why. You like that one? It's a pretty good one. So that's tech, 3D printing, right? Here's another one that I just kind of stumbled into. This is a short one too. That was pretty good. Thank you, Bipolar Bear. It'll be on YouTube Shorts soon. Tomorrow, I plan on testing YouTube Live. I couldn't do it today. I logged in. I'm like, why can't I do it? I had to wait. It says you have 24 hours to wait to do live video since requesting. I'm like, okay. So tomorrow, Saturday, tomorrow afternoon, I'd like to go live on the YouTube channel. And so potentially posting, I don't know if the shorts hurt the algorithm or help it. But they're kind of throwaway videos or silly, stupid. Here's another one. You ready for this one? Okay, give me a second. Here, let's get it queued. This really happened. Like, this genuinely happened. Like, I gotta... The new iPhone is second to none. Gonna go hands-on. Wow. Worth every penny. The new iPhone is second to none. Gonna go hands-on. Wow. Worth every penny. The new iPhone is second to none. Gonna go hands-on. Wow. Worth every penny. The new iPhone is second to none. Gonna go hands-on. So those are, those two are in the can. I'm done with them. Like, they're in the can. Like, they're done. I'm like, done. Yeah, dad jokes. I gotta look up some good techie dad jokes. I don't know. I've been like fiddling around with something with like a Windows 11 joke, like, I don't know, like having the doofus stand in front of protect, like with a little Nerf weapon, You know, and the straight guy goes, "What are you doing? Like, keeping my Windows from being upgraded to 11, or or something like, keeping these paints from being upgraded to Windows 11." And then he says something like, "You've been on Facebook again, haven't you?" "Yeah? Why? Is that Bill Gates? Dude, he's not even working at Microsoft anymore. That's what he wants you to think. He's coming for your Windows too." Anyway, so I'm fiddling around with that. I'm playing with that as a possibility. It's fun. It's a fun little exercise. Some of them take like no time at all. I mean, because they're shorts, right? It's like I'm walking through Target. There's not been an iPhone in that Target for like 5 years because someone broke the security mechanism. So they've got the kiosk and they've got the phones, but they don't have them out. There's nothing. They haven't had them out. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'm just like, but I was like, that could be a short. Like I could record it, and no one was around. Thank God. Otherwise, I'd be like, I don't know. So anyway, so I'm gonna have to like dad joke all this stuff. I'm running him by Kurt. Kurt is my he's my I should run him by Fix Him Dude too. He totally gets dad jokes. You truly enjoy them? Well, thank you. Thank you for liking on every platform. I shared it on Twitter. Someone, a friend, thought I looked like Hunter S. Thompson, because he took a screen grab of that, and I looked at him like he's kind of right. How about a humorous short about you back in 2007 being amazed with the smoothness of the weather app on the phone and Squish Today being aggravated by junk? Yeah, it's not funny. It's got to be the thing is about humor is it's got to translate. It's got to be like the 3D printer spaghetti thing may not work for everybody, but for people who do 3D printing, they're gonna get it, right? It's like, oh yeah, that's yeah. But or like the Windows 11, well maybe some nerds are gonna get it. Like it's just it's just silly, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. Like the iPhone, maybe they will, maybe they won't. But something that relies upon an inside joke, I don't know if it would translate as well. As the age to be a dad, I get them. Oh yeah, no, I totally get them. I get them left and right. Left and freaking right. So anyway, that's what in between meetings and errands and maker decking and parent thing and what else? What else did I do today? It was a packed day. It really was. Yeah, testing. I gotta admit, Monsoon Josh, it is fun to try new things. It is. I gotta I kind of have to. Just to keep my mind engaged. I mean, it's been like, amazing to get MakerDeck, off the ground, on the path to partner, finding so many people, from all around the world. We're on the cusp of Earth. Liz and Krusty are going to be doing a presentation. It's been a good past few months for that. Oh, Real Sam Prentice is a Funko Pop collector. Look at that. Look at them Funko Pop vinyls. Dude, he's like, that wall's like mine. Sorry, I'm looking at MakerDeck right now. Anyway. I'm sure you'll find your niche. Well, I think my niche is the shorts are gonna have to be humorous and tech. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know how good it's going to be. But that's where it is. We're still on the path, Papa Bear. Oh, it's the Anycubic print farm. Dude, those are Star Wars pops. Oh, hang on. Does he have Queen Amidala and Jar? Wait, wasn't one of the original? Those are old pops. Does he have the Queen Amidala? Where's Sam? Because I see he's got the Tusken, the Jawa, Chewie. Because that's the old series. Because some of the original ones are worth bank. Like the Queen Amidala is like, unobtainium. Even back then. Oh, Sam's asleep. Hello, Joao? I'm not sure how to say your name, but hello all the way from Portugal. Well, I love that. I love those things. I mean, honestly, I get a kick on MakerDeck. I get as much a kick checking out your backgrounds as I do, like, the focus of like, what you're making. Because it's just kind of fun. It's like a window into somebody else's world, right? Yeah, I don't know, Christian. We'll see. I think YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. I posted it to I posted it to Reels. I told my dad afterwards, I was like, I used your shirt. And he said, for what? He said, show me. And I'm like, I don't think you're going to. He thought it was funny, but I don't think he really got the joke because he doesn't know anything about like dynamic islands or whatever. The dynamic island. Which Kurt, he took a screen grab. I guess the dynamic island takes up more screen real estate, which doesn't bother me too much. Because, why is my Instagram spinning? Because at least the dynamic island is somewhat usable, right? In terms of the information that might be splashed within it or around it. Oh, wow. Yeah, look, I got 100. Hey, did you get the new iPhone 14? Yeah. Got it right here. That's the iPhone 13. I'm pretty sure it's... I got to do it like that. Like, just kind of like a straight shooter and a stupid dude. So, like the straight shooters and the normal, like me, and the stupid dude is like stupid dude. You know? I'm a stupid dude. You can tell the difference, right? Stupid dude. I should have taken off my glasses to be stupid dude. Maybe next time I'll let stupid dude. That way, so see, that's clear, right? Different shirt, you know, you got to look different either way. Then I'm going to have to invest in some wigs. There's another one I wanted to do. I'm one of these days, I feel I want to like get, I want to get Diana involved. Like somehow, and I don't know how it's going to play, like, you know, like, oh, you're such a nerd. You need to get laid, you know, or something. You know, I'm sorry, pardon. This is a family friend. You need a lay when you go to Hawaii. You get a nice lay with flowers. Something like, oh, I bet your wife is, you know, your wife is a Gungan or something like that, and then have Diana come in like, excuse me, like, you know, and just like that's it. Stupid dude could be anti-Star Wars, yeah. Max. I guess I've nicknamed him Max. I'm Max. Anyway, so I've been fiddling with that, kind of like getting into an argument, like, you know, your phone sucks. Well, okay, you don't have to use it. Yeah, but it still sucks. But it's not yours. Yeah, I know mine's better. But this, I don't care. I'm using my, can I use my phone? Yeah, but it still sucks. Dude, this is just, this argument, you're trying to start an argument. This is insipid. You're insipid. Like, you know, can I help you? It's like, I bet you need to get out of the house more or something. Somewhere he's trying to offend the other dude and says, your wife, I bet your wife looks like a Gungan or something like that. And then Diana comes sliding in and go, excuse me? You know, like, excuse me. Because that would be funny. People would be, you know, it's the thing you're not expecting. I don't know. So I gotta work on it. Gotta flesh it out. Gotta get my old creative writing cap back on. Again, exercising different parts of my brain. And I think that's the thing. Like, I feel like at Intel, I exercise one part of my brain. In being within a family, I exercise another part. You know, Maker Deck, I can, you know, make and interact and just kind of zone, and that's another exercise. You know, thinking through the business prospects, that's an exercise. But like, there's a creative element, right? That you know, I've always had, right? The background. My background is in English education, but like writing. I had a creative writing background, and I just haven't done it in eons. So it's kind of like going back to something like that. I was on TikTok the other day, and I actually answered the question. The prompt was, how would you help young writers? I said, just start writing. Like, just start. It's just like a YouTube channel. Just start doing it. Or even in many ways, just Twitch channel. Just start doing it. The hardest part isn't starting. The hardest part is maintaining, right? And, you know, we've got this nightly Twitch slot. This is like my time to like commiserate, chat, tell you everybody what's going on, this, that, and the other thing. So, you know, it's, hang on. How have I not seen that Tribble Maker there? Have I seen the Tribble Maker back there, Kieran? Maybe I did, or maybe I didn't. A Voicer asks, do you have any recommendations on a beginner-friendly 3D printer? Yes. The Prusa Mini has been great. It's the only experience I have with quote-unquote beginner-friendly, but it's about as beginner-friendly as I think you could get. No joke. Now, you didn't say budget-friendly, because I wouldn't say it's necessarily the most budget-friendly, but I'm telling you, would you rather spend $400 on something good or $100 on something that costs you another $300? How much is your time worth? That's what it boils down to. King Crafts, good to see you. So yeah, my recommendation is Prusa. I don't make any money on referrals right now. I haven't signed up for the affiliate programs. Maybe one day. You know, I'm gonna slow this down. Give me a second. I'm gonna slow this. I'm slowing down the lightsaber instead of going at normal speed because I think this is about as high as it got before. And then it started spaghetti. And the nice thing is you can easily change on the bamboo. You can easily change it to 50%. So I increased my print time. Well, it'll be fine. Oh, Papa Bear. Is Papa Bear still here? He knows. You can. He was concerned about in notifications settings. I was gonna make sure he saw it. A voice term, newer, got the Ender 3 S1, love it, very easy to use. Yeah, see, I'm not into it. Yeah, Papa Bear, it is exceedingly, it's right in there, notifications, and then you can change the view. Whereas for notifications, I have them turned off because I just find them too. It's just the animation, on, and I've seen this on both. See, it's weird. This is still in that orientation, but that's okay. So I swipe down. No, swipe down over there. I don't know if I have. Yeah, I have one notification there at the bottom. You can change it to classic at the top, or you can stack them. But you can actually hide them. Like you just have like a number of notifications down there just to keep it kind of clean until you need to see notifications. So that's typically how I have it. Where I usually misswipe is I'll go to swipe the notification like this. Papa Bear, this is what I was talking about. I'll go to like swipe the notification like that, and either it'll start moving up and down just like that, or I'll slide it accidentally to the right and open the or to the left and open the camera. I do that with notifications on iOS all the flipping time. Whereas on Android, I don't have any notifications right now, but on Android, it is exceedingly clean and simple, and there's no accidental ups, downs, lefts, rights. It's just, and you've got to be more precise on iOS. And I'm telling you, having had the experience, iOS needs a reboot in a big way. Oh, with those notifications. Oi! Happy Dynamic Island Day to all who got their pre-orders. I did not, because apparently I was 5 minutes too late, even though I pre-ordered the pre-order. Tim Cook says, we know you, dude. We know what you said about iOS. So, to the back of the line. Oh well, so you don't get an iPhone review from me today. That's okay. You know, I felt this way, and I missed. I feel I missed something yesterday in the reviews talk. I wish I would have said. And plus, a lot of reviews are based upon experience that are just limited. Like you had 1 or 2 weeks, maybe 1 or 2 days. You can't like. I'm interested in the people who've been using it for 6 months. Right, but by then you're out of the review cycle. Like that's just forget it. Like those are the reviews that are more interesting to me. Like, okay, I've been using it for 6 months. Here's what I like. Here's what I don't like. Okay, great. So no. It's Silver Sunbeam. That was the iPhone. Well, it wasn't really a rant. My short really wasn't a rant. Although I've been toying with the idea of the throwing tips in there somehow and being humorous with the tips. I just don't know. I don't know how to do that. I got to work on the scripts. I got to work on the back and forths. Well, see, here's the thing. I talk about 3D printing, and every time I say 3D printing, you don't take a drink. I've been talking about that for, Jesus, year and a half straight. You haven't been drunk. So if we're keeping score, if we're keeping track, you know, it rained today. I'm grateful, but the weather is going to be coming back up again. It's creeping back up. It's a little annoying because I thought it was. I thought we were here. I thought it was it, but no, I guess not. So I basically, for the short, hey, we're gonna browse everybody's makes here. I got some stuff to show. For the shorts, I'm going to have to kind of keep an eye on the news and see what's basically what's trending, right? The big news. Although I'm not sure, like, what news is going to work. I mean, the tech news, right? The big ones. Having fun with it, but I'm not sure what that will yield. Again, got to put my creative writing cap back on. Okay, so let me show you this stuff that I got, and then that's the zoom in. I got a new tool that I should be able to use. Option Z. I believe this is not, this Darth Vader I don't think is the new sculpt. I could be wrong. Nope. Exact same as the old one, but it's a new Obi-Wan, and the only way to get the Obi-Wan was to, basically, wait a second. The only way to get the Obi-Wan was to, buy the set, which was kind of anger-inducing. But, you know, I love me my Star Wars figures. And the only way to get the, this, Luke, Jedi Luke, was also in, the set, the 2 set, the dual. Wait, hang on. So those 2 came in. I may end up getting, or I hope to be able to get, duplicates of each one when, if and when they go on sale. There we go. Want to make sure I got it right. Oh, good, I got it right. Sweet. I love when things work. I love when a plan comes together. Is the iPhone 14 really better than 13? Talking about the standard 6.1 inch. Can't decide which one I want to get. Well, Christian, I have no experience with it. I guess the camera output doesn't seem to be as good. I guess I've heard it's over-sharpened. Not that the iPhone 13 camera impressed me at all, because it didn't. Hey, the DOS Nerd, thank you for the follow. The big reason to upgrade, honestly, I really don't think is the cameras. Because like I said, the 13 cameras, honestly, some of the better features come in iOS. The big and only reason to upgrade is for the dynamic island. That's it. That's the only reason. And if you can't justify it, then don't. Like, seriously, that'd be it. So I go to the mailbox, and my the people there say, hey, you know, is this yours? It was a postcard. It came as a part of a, I guess it must have been a promotional thing. Wait, did it go? There we go. Like someone must have ordered a Disney card, and what is doing that? I am confused. Okay, that did work. Makes that sound then. But anyway, so that. What brings you in, DOS Nerd? Good to see you. Fell out of touch. Content? Oh, absolutely. DOS Nerd, I am here on Twitch every night. And we also have MakerDeck if you're interested in 3D printing and making. And I just also launched a new, I got to get this as a trigger, don't I? A new YouTube channel that is dedicated to just tech. So no time like the present. You can subscribe to that and not ruin my algorithm. So there's a link to the MakerDeck Twitch channel 24/7 and the new YouTubes. Just getting started, basically. All right. So the next thing I got is the Mandalorian Razor Crest Special Edition box. Let's see here. So I got the Mudhorn. There we go. Let's see if I can get you. This is a Hot Wheels exclusive, a Mattel exclusive. Came out, or it was available for pre-order a while ago, and it finally arrived. This is a part of their new ships. New. They're not car ships. But I got 2 because I wanted to open one. These are the larger scale things. Yeah, Subsector, these are really neat. How you doing? Oh, no way! No friggin' way! Oh, no way. Oh, that's so cool. It's cardboard, but that's wild. It's a Camtono. Look at that. It's a cardboard Camtono, which is disappointing. I mean, it's thrilling, but at the same time disappointing because it's like, oh man, they could have like sprang for some plastic at least, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, let me make sure. I should keep this open just to be confident. Because I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to open it. You know, I fully converted over to Linux a few months back and been surviving well so far. Awesome! Awesome. I know I could print what I did a while ago, but I wasn't very happy with the model. And then UFly1 and Eclipse Empire sent me the Camtono from Disneyland. So I was very happy to get that. So here is... it comes with an exclusive inside... Well, yeah, this is the product. It comes with the Razor Crest, and I don't know if this is a different Razor Crest or it's the same one, but this is basically an exclusive Beskar ingot in there. The Beskar ingot. You can see that. You can see it, yeah. And the Beskar ingot is that in focus? The Beskar ingot is it's a nice thing to have because of the scale, and it's licensed. Not something that I had specifically there. But it says pull to remove. And so I kind of want to... I'm going to keep the other one in the box completely. But this one, you know, I can take out and showcase somewhere. Yeah, man. It's too bad. Ooh, is that metal? I'm trying to get the Beskar ingot out. Ow, ow, ow. You use Linux on your main computer? I don't Linux. The closest Linux I do these days is Android. Android is my Linux. Chris, Android, man. That is a great way to nuke your OS. Oh yeah, RM, what is it? RM minus F, is that what it is? I'm trying to get the tape off without like ruining it. Is that like, oh, you just Alt F4 out of it. If you want to speed up your OBS, just Alt F4. Well, there are warning dialogues in OBS. The way that I like trying Linux installs is possibly on virtual machines. Oh, what's this? That thing's got a little pull tab down there. Look at this, look at this. Oh, wow. It's got a nice ingot. It's metal, too. Got the night. Wow, this is really nice, dude. I mean, of course, I'm printing out like my own Beskar ingots. Kind of wish. Well, I don't think her class is all Star Wars fans, so they wouldn't probably. Well, they like the Baby Yodas, and I think they'll like the Skull Troopers for Halloween. But I don't know if I printed Beskar ingots. I don't think they'd understand that. I'm not sure about iOS. I know Mac OS was originally based on FreeBSD. Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at this! It's a little. It's a miniature Beskar ingot. I would like to see the baby. And the Razor Crest. This is I'm glad I didn't buy. I haven't bought any in this scale. Ooh, almost dropped it. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Raspberry Pis where you got the Linux? I never had one. Never had a Raspberry Pi. Have you seen the Beskar Ingot portable SSD? I have. A little pricey though. Like, I don't know. I don't. If I needed an SSD, a portable SSD, I'd probably get it. It's a little pricey. Maybe now that I'm a tech YouTuber, I can get review units again. Okay, this box does not want to come out. Come on. What? I don't know what this is. Don't Mark. Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Where the fraggle is? Come on. Hey, Rams Gold. Good to see you. Just trying to open my Beskar ingot thing. Well, I don't know what else is in here. Oh, whoa. It's got runes. So, can anyone translate those runes? Anybody translate the runes there? Let me see. It's got that on that side. So you know it's a Mudhorn. So it's the clan of 2. All right. Let's try to open it here. Okay. Comes with this a Beskar. Oh, that's plastic. A plastic Beskar-styled stand. And then I'm guessing. Oops. How is it gonna? Is it on? That's on backwards, so it would have to do this. Like that. I'm trying to figure out which way to have it go. Yeah, look at that. So it comes with a Beskar-ish stand. Well, a Beskar-themed stand. Right? It's nice. I hope it is, for the price. Very collectible. Razor Crests. Not that I'm going to start a Razor Crest collection. That is not the plan. But this Cam Tono, I'm gonna give it to Jedi maybe. She can have fun with it. Here, play with the Cam Tono. She has a Cam Tono. She doesn't do much with it, but that's nice. That's nice packaging. That's really nice packaging. That is a collectible. If it was plastic, man, why didn't they make it plastic? Why? Because that would have made it even better. That seriously would have made it better. I cannot discuss matters that may be a conflict of interest because I work for Intel. So I refrain from that discussion. Not that I would have much insight. Although the only thing that I can speak to, potentially, is the, what's that? G4. Apparently there was a round of layoffs at G4 today. Hey, Tro Firelight. That was kind of sad to hear. I kind of I hope them well, because I know a lot of people come in, hey, what did the Tech TV's got? What about the bring back Tech TV? I'm like, it's never coming back, dude. Like, it's the, what, Twitch? What, YouTube? Never coming back. Now I think we've got definitive, not proof, but like an illustration as to why those old networks cannot easily survive, at least at scale, in today's era of entertainment. Oh, Goddess of D's!
Goddess of D's just resubscribed for 5 months. What?
Giving me these black jelly beans is... Yep, there was a round of layoffs at G4. It costs money. You want to do, high quality entertainment stuff. Costs money. You want to do good things, nice things, cost money. Thank you for following Spitting Moon 3D. What brings you in? Can I guess? 3D printing. If that's the case, check out MakerDeck. I'm also 3D printing. I've got I'm printing some Wexter Minis. Wonderful Wexter Minis. I cannot wait to showcase these. Because this is going to have me asking, like, oh, wait, the Akbar. Did I do the Akbar? I did the Akbar. Akbar's on here. Grogu. Yeah, Grogu's on there. So I've got, these are Wexter Minis. And I modeled them. I've got them in a 3MF to print out. But I'm also printing on the bamboo. I'm doing the lightsaber at 50% speed. Just in case. What kind of chair? Oh my god, this chair is older than some people who are watching right now. It's that old. Hey, Kevin always dies. Turn that on again. It is old. It is an old chair. It is so old. How old is it? Very, very, very old. But what's the opposite of old? New. Let's take a look at what is new in show and tell. Bamboo's doing well. Bruce is doing well. Discord. Oh, Kevin always dies. Thank you for the cheer. Oh, no, the original chair is still broke. It is still broken. I just haven't replaced it yet. Vase designing as seen on deck last night. Oh, Vase. All right. 3D Mechanics doing that. 3D printed bottle holder for Super Lube. Tyrell bust from Photos Mint. Tyrell. Clock Springs counterpoise bowl from Silver Sunbeam. He's got all the stickers back there. Otter's Danger Den. Oh, yeah. That organizer that I thought looked like a dice. Is that an organizer? Yeah. Looks like a castle. That's what that is. I got a lot of windows open. Oh, it's a fountain. That's right. It's a fountain. Is it of Wayne? Is it a fountain of Wayne? Oh.
Monsoon Josh 3D chaired X100. Today in Star Wars history in 2011, LEGO Star Wars, The Padawan Menace released on Blu-ray and DVD.
Oh, it's a Fountain of Garth. The Padawan Menace. That was Lego, yeah? Yeah, Lego. Yeah. Have a TV... Oh, hang on. No, we don't. We've already seen that tweet a billion times. Krusty got his printables badge for promoting. So his promoter badge, including this special model that he printed, MMU. See, I'd have to print in pieces. But I'm happy with mine. I'm very proud of this one. This one I'm extremely proud of. Extremely. Not just the print, but like the actual, like getting the model. Like only a few people in the world have that model. It's a very exclusive model. Very exclusive. You know, the weirdest thing happened today. For some reason, Twitter recommended I follow Stuart Chaffee on Twitter. And he hasn't been active at all in 2021. I'm like, really? I'm like, holy shit! I didn't even know he was on Twitter. Oh, 3D printer? Well, they can. Depends. I mean, yeah, you can spend $100 and get one that's okay. Spend $200, get one that's okay. $300, it's fine. But you have $400. This one would be about $400, and it has been a champ for me. The Prusa Mini is one that I have recommended, and very rarely, if ever, has that recommendation gone south. Silver Sunbeam slowly getting around to designing and sharing on printables. The new R2 Cap 2 valve caps, kind of silly but fun. I have a feeling I'm gonna be printing these. No joke. And I also have a feeling they're gonna get stolen. Although I got to figure out what material to use. I suppose just regular old PLA will work. You remember Stuart Chaffee? Yeah? He did an interview with some YouTube a year ago, and it was great to see him still kicking around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if he was talking about old stuff, I'd tune into that. Why is he not doing Computer Chronicles on Twitch? Why? I get it. You know, it could be painful for him. I understand. You want get one for printing computer housing? Oh, yeah, definitely, dude. Dossner, do it. Do it. 3D print a house and live in? Nah, it's not going to happen. I don't have that kind of equipment. Nor the patience. Nor the expertise. Nor the money. Nor the land. So, strike 8. Not going to happen. Zombie Hedgehog, way ahead of you, testing out the new King Rune 3D KP5L. Is that what it is? I think he was replying to Liz and MakerDeck because she was saying she wanted to do, I think, Treebeard? She doing Treebeard as well? I know Papa Bear's doing it. What was Liz printing? Yeah, Liz is printing Treebeard as well. In August, 43,476 chats were sent in MakerDeck. Unbelievable. That's a lot of chats. Zombie Hedgehog this morning tagging MakerDeck. Loving how this color change ended. Always exciting to use multicolor silks being printed. And that was on Titan's stream. And when Fotis, when he uploaded the dragon, or sorry, not the dragon, Treebeard today, we tweeted out, "We are entertained." Come on. Of course I had to dad joke it. Of course I did. It was Zach's birthday today. Zach Rutledge. So we got a couple. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, there's a quote tweet and a tweet. I got it. And then there's the original Fotis Mint post. Chuck Hellebuck. Useful or practical printing is my favorite thing to do. 3D printing. I got a whole playlist if anybody's interested. Nice link off to his list. Fenrir just posted this on his website. That's a Maker Viking, aka Thomas. There's Liz saying that she can't wait to be printing it. And now she's doing it. Yay. Grant, this is from yesterday. This is the bow. Bow. We'll end on the bow. 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 The god of dumplings. You, did I see Crazy Holzman in your scrolling? Yeah, I don't. Who's that? Who's Crazy Holzman? Carrie Holzman, sorry. I don't know who that is. I don't even know who it is. Back, it's been so hard to be on my phone on Twitch. Oh, I know, dude. Twitch mobile app sucks. Getting the 14 Pro Max next month. Just waiting game now. All right. You're one of us. Yes, the makes have been fantastic today. I don't know who this is. Should I know? Should I know? I know who Stuart Chaffee is. Because it recommended him. Stuart Chaffee. I'm like, what? He doesn't even have a Twitter header. But that's definitely Stuart Chaffee. Unless it's a fake Chaffee. Maybe it's a faux Chaffee. But like his tweets are just kind of weird. Like, tweet for real. Check out my bird buddy. It just, that seems like a sponsored post, right? I don't know. He just doesn't seem like he really gets Twitter. I don't know. I scroll through and I'm like, his tweets just seem very uninteresting. Currently producing a variety of media and technology projects. You know what? I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'll follow him. I'm gonna follow Stuart Chaffee. And look, there's a Computer Chronicles account posting images from the 2-decade run of the Computer Chronicles. Oh man! Oh yeah! Look at that! It's still okay. I'm following this one too. Come on. This is too cool. Yes! Look at these screen grabs, man. Look at the CompuServe book. Oh, man. Yeah, see, look. Y'all remember this? Okay, maybe you don't. Maybe y'all weren't alive. Oh, Kurt, I have no idea. How bold do you have to be to sponsor a test bench that run your PC is obsolete and show flaws in your products? I mean, everyone's got a different choice in how they do that stuff. I know I walk the line, certainly when I've taken sponsored sponsors in the past. You got to be very careful not to call them reviews. It's not a review. It's just a showcase. It's one of the reasons I really don't do a lot of reviews. I might do showcases. Look-sees. It's really fun to watch some of those episodes. Oh, yeah, dude. It's got very call for helpy vibes, doesn't it? I'm just trying to guess, like, I'm trying to find a really good screenshot. Look at it. Look at that curmudgeon. Leading edge. And it looks like it posts, like, regularly throughout the day. So that's a Windows 95 or 98 there. I think I remember some of these people. Oh, Mitch Kapoor. See, I remember that dude. I remember this dude. I know Mitch Kapoor. I've met him. He used to come to lunch with Tom Edmonds. I'm looking for a really good screen grab here. Look at all that software is just crap. OS2 Warp. Okay, this is it. This is the one that's getting retweeted. OS2 Warp. Oh man, I used it once, and I knew a guy that was just like in love with Warp. Anyway, I legit don't know why Twitter started recommending that I follow, what happened, I must have clicked it, because when I was flipping around, I must have clicked over on it accidentally, and when I looked at the page, I'm like, why am I on Stuart Chaffee's Twitter page? And then I go back, I'm like, oh, it recommended it. It showed up in the sidebar. So I am now following Stuart Chaffee. I will keep everybody posted. If Stuart Chaffee I don't think I should post my shorts to, I don't feel they would work well on LinkedIn. They're not really LinkedIn, are they? They're not, the shorts wouldn't work on LinkedIn, would they? I don't think they'd work. I don't think they'd work. Used to use OS2 Warp. It was great for running DOS apps for multiple instances. Yeah, I remember there was a boon, like multitasking, I think. It was a boon for multitasking, am I right? Just came across his OS2 Warp Ambassador Awards. I'd hold on to those, dude. He might actually, I mean, I'd hold on to him, but like if he could sell them probably for really good money. Like really good money. Like insanely good money. Have you LinkedIn largely the same as Facebook? Oh, well, I don't. Facebook, believe it or not, depending on how you do it, Facebook's actually, even though I can't see how many people are necessarily following me as much anymore. Like I've actually got some pretty decent engagement recently in posting. Not Star Wars stuff. If I post Star Wars stuff, no one cares. But like if I post other stuff, I actually get some kind of engagement. Well, I mean, I do get some Star Wars stuff that gets engagement, but just trying to find what works. Your earliest computer memory was playing Hard Hat Mac on an Apple IIe. Hang on. Oh, someone found some iOS slop on Twitter and tagged me on it. What happened? I can't really tell what. He stuck? Oh, work. I love when you tag me on Slop. Kurt, you got to tag me on Slop on Twitter. You got to take that screenshot because I can quote tweet it. Because he's stuck on work. Anthony Johns is stuck in work mode, so I get to say, everybody's working for the weekend. Kurt captured some iOS slop earlier. It's just... I'm used to it. Like, it doesn't bother me because I don't use iOS like the way other people do. I'm telling you, man, I'm just... Having as much software experiences as I have on a daily basis, I kind of get to know each one of their ups and downs. Hey, TextBub. Thank you for following, TextBub. Unless it's TextBB. TextBB. I'm just having fun, trying to guess your username. That's TextBub. Did a lot of OS2 migrations to NT4. I remember there was a kid in the dorms who had NT4. And it was compelling pre-Windows 95. It was compelling. But I'm like, the software compatibility, it may not have run on NT. 2000 was far more compatible with a lot of the software. But I feel Windows peaked with Windows 2000 for me. Maybe XP Classic mode. That's when it peaked for me. Is Windows Me bad, as people say now, or did it have a positive? No, it was basically for OEMs. Yeah, Windows Millennium Edition was... it was a stopgap before XP. I did not like XP Luna at all. It was like too Fisher pricey. Too toyish. Classic mode. It's lean, mean, and clean. Yeah, I think I was more into Windows 2000. Way more. Yeah, it was. Papa Bear. Definitely not on the desktop. Well, same thing with Windows 2000. Wasn't really made... Windows 2000 definitely wasn't made for consumers. But it was stable as hell. Oh, Novell. Yeah. That name takes me back. Yeah, I think XP may have been the last time I really enjoyed Windows. Really, truly. Like, man, I'm using Windows right now. It's what's hosting the broadcast. But like, I look at the windows, and each one of them has a different colored title bar. Like Bamboo has a one type of title bar. Prusa Slicer has another type. Windows Explorer has yet another type of title bar. I'm like, it's just the inconsistent. And this is Windows 11. It's just the inconsistencies are just drive me nuts. Honestly. I think dark mode, I just don't, I guess I could run dark mode for Prusa. I just don't like it. Prusa dark mode on Mac OS is cleaner than Prusa dark mode on Windows. It just looks, it still looks jank. That's my personal preference. I'm not a fan. The Bamboo Slicer has actually got a pretty clean interface. For it being a non-standard, really, oops, I should not have resized that, huh? I gotta be careful resizing windows. Because when I do that, how come I'm not cycling the Bamboo? Oh, because it's locked. Let's see if I can. Try to give you more of a view. Yeah, it's better. And I can lock it again to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, Kurt. They're trying Windows 11. I got one machine with a beta on it, and I updated. I'm like, not much has changed with the beta. I want all the UI to get cleaned now. Oh man, that's fine. Ugh. I don't know if I could do Linux though. Be a little much for me. Wouldn't be my thing. Dun, 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 dun. Now that song is in my head. No, 11 is Windows 11 is ample. I like what Microsoft is planning to do with Windows 11. But like I said, like I feel like I'm running, 4 different versions of Windows all at once, and I never feel that way with Mac OS ever feel that way. And so I wish that, I hope that they're able to find the way to really kind of clean up the experience. And I mean, beyond just the surface level stuff. And I don't know, because I think that's just going to take a massive amount of work and updating of frameworks, and everybody's kind of got to be on board with it. And you can't get away on Windows, by and large, with just relying on first-party apps. I mean, I need the Bamboo Slicer, I need the Prusa Slicer, I need OBS, I need Bamboo, or the Beacon app. I need all these things. So I can't just get away with dealing with the first-party stuff. Felt the UI of Windows 11 with major step the wrong direction. 10's UI. I like 10's UI as well, Kurt. I'm with you. I felt like it was clean, uncluttered, a little flat, certainly. But the Windows 11 interface doesn't bother me where it's been updated. Apart from, like, there are certain things, like the checking for updates, like the blue line is incongruent. That has been driving me nuts. The circles, it just some things just don't look like they're as fleshed out as other things, for the lack of a better word. So I just, it's the cohesiveness, it's that kind of keeps me just I wish I had a I wish I did not. I wish I was less of a... Well, I can't say that. I wish I cared more about hardware than software. Because I'd have an easier time. Because there's a lot of, good hardware out there. But I look to experiences. Yeah, I don't think you need to have your TPM module for Windows 11. I think they're not doing that anymore. But, like I said, I'm like, I will wait patiently. Or I'll put it another way. On the Mac, I've got OBS on the Mac, and I've got the new version, 28, on the Mac and on the Windows PC. And for the most part, I think the, for some reason or another, is that interface? I like the new interface on what do they call it? Yammy. I like the Yammy interface more on Mac OS. Although there are other visual, not hiccups, but visual, not inconsistencies, things that I don't like as much. Like system just looks fugly on Mac OS. There's gray. And gray is kind of like a version of Yami that's not. Yami is really puffy, for the lack of a better word, but it's clean. Dark has probably got the most. It's probably, apart from the button controls being a little wider than I feel they need to be, probably the most compact and elegant. But OBS on the Mac desktop is actually pretty decent. Cleaner. It's a cleaner experience than it is on Windows. By far. Hackintosh. Oh, yeah, people still Hackintosh. Maybe still do. Walled garden ecosystems in tech are anti-consumer and antiquated mindsets. If the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro worked with iOS, profits would be up for both companies. Yeah, you know, I that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, could Samsung do that? Sure, why not? But here's the thing. Samsung doesn't even let you do EKGs on a non-Samsung phone. I'm like, that's just kind of... I don't know how I feel about that. I will be watching the announcement for the Pixel Watch with great interest, though. It wouldn't take... I mean, as much as I really like, you know, my new Watch 5, it probably wouldn't take much for me to... If the experience was better in some way or another, you know, the frame rate was maybe a little cleaner, it wouldn't take much for me to flip to a Pixel Watch. If I was gaining new features. If I was losing features, I couldn't do it. Packard Bell Navigator. Oh my God. I think I remember that. Hey, Darth Gallum. How art thou? Oh man, sorry. Sorry about that, Jan. Oh, new machine. Which one? Got a mid-2012 MacBook. Oh, wow. That's old, dude. I'd think about running Chrome. Oh, Christian, I think, asked... Christian asked a question on YouTube that I'm thinking I'm gonna answer in a video. Maybe not tonight. But in a video answering a Chromebook question. I kind of want to maybe flesh out a few things first, because I literally just got a Chromebook for Diana, and she was on the old an Intel M3, the Pixel Slate that I got like on sale for like $500 with the keyboard, although the keyboard is pretty much shot at this point. But anyway, so I was gonna take it as a thing of like, I got this. It was, you know, it retails for $600 some odd dollars, and I'm like, you know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to earmark it. But then it went on sale for like $500. But then like an open box was like $400. I'm like, all right, open box, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. You know, Google does the whole wiping, you know, the power wash thing, and it'll be fine. And honestly, it is seemingly an upgrade for Diana. It's a bigger upgrade. Chrome OS is great for her, or people like her, where you know organizing files is a thing of the past for the most part. Every so often it rears its ugly head, but I feel that Chrome OS is still oh, you could use a power wash for your Googles? Well, there you go, Mighty Bean. Good to see you. Anyone have any complaints with the Galaxy S20s? I don't have any S20. I'm on an S22 Ultra, and it's a good device. Like this is my device, and it will be until the S23 Ultra. So I'm very happy about it. If that's what you mean. I don't have an actual S20. I think I only used the S21 and the S22 Ultra for Samsung devices as go-tos. The software is great. Not perfect, but you can hide a lot. And honestly, like I've been brewing on another video to talk about like 10 tips for using a Samsung phone. Like if you're not using Good Lock, you need to install Good Lock. because this is kind of like, you remember Tweak UI from Windows back in the day? This is like Tweak UI. And you can install like different modules, and half of them I don't, bother with, like Keys Cafe or Navstar or anything. I just find that I don't need them. But I definitely use Theme Park and Home Up. Home Up is critical for like adjusting different, aspects of your launcher, including the task launcher. Like I don't need screen grabs. Screen grabs just take up more space than I need. So my task launcher is down to like little pills. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It also has, let's see here. Home Up also has Life Up, so you can do nice shot, sound assistant, one-hand operation. One-hand operation even lets you customize what your back and forward buttons do, like in your swipes and how they look and how they work and operate. So like Good Lock is if you are on a Samsung device, Good Lock is perfunctory. Must have. Second thing I would do is if you're seeing that you got RAM Plus, I'd run an ADB command. You don't need to root your device, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. I'm not into rooting devices. And basically going through and turning RAM Plus off or setting it to 0, which you'll be able to do on the new version of One UI. Because I feel like, maybe it's psychosomatic, but I feel like things got a little snappier when I turned off RAM Plus. Not that things were bothering me with it on, but just not having, because I have plenty. I think this has got like 12 gigs in here. Yeah, I think this is a 12 gig unit. It was no slouch, but does S22 have DeX? Yep, it has DeX. In fact, I use DeX all the time. I'm using DeX right now on the S22, or sorry, the S8 Ultra, the Tab Ultra. I run pretty much exclusively in that mode. So that's Android, right? But it's DeX. DeX, I feel, is better than it's what people want the iPad to be. Basically, that's DeX. The only thing I don't like about the Tab, honestly, I feel it's kind of very annoying the way they manage their keyboard. I mean, the keyboard's fine, and the trackpad's fine, but it's just kind of like it's always like I have to take it off and I have to separate it, and it doesn't wrap back, and it's just, although I've got a stand that stays on and it's half protected, so I wish that there was a better case for it, like from Samsung, much like the iPad Pro. Like the last case I used, the keyboard case that I used for the iPad Pro, was great. Like it was really, really nice. That feature might make you switch. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Samsung's doing Android better than Google, in my humble opinion. To the point where Samsung and Google are working more closely together, and Google's taking some of Samsung's ideas and putting them into AOSP. So Samsung's pushing the envelope, as well they should. But if they ever, oh my God, I'd be so angry if they ever got rid of DeX, especially like even with Android 12L optimizing for the tablet. Like, DeX seems to be something that they're actively adjusting. So I'm hoping for more features, functionality in the next version of DeX with One UI 5. Yeah, they even made fixes between the previous version of DeX that I was using and then the new one. I had like a couple issues with some layout and design, and they fixed it. Oh. Man, sorry. I guess I was up early. But like I said, it was kind of like it was a busy day. Busy. Oh, this lightsaber's coming out. Of course, like I said, it's going to take, now that I've slowed it down, it's going to take a little while. Ooh, did I? Okay, it's fine. I had to make sure the filament was hotter than normal. Hey, Noe3. But my Wexters are almost done. It'll take another hour or so. I mean, I figured they would be. There's nothing complex. As long as you, with Wexters minis, the only critical thing is that you gotta support them. They need crotch supports. The only one that I haven't printed out here before is the Boba Fett. I hadn't done the Boba Fett before, so we'll see how that turns out. I had to support the rocket pack, and the rocket pack, and there was something else. Oh, I didn't support it, but his visor. I have a feeling because I'm doing it at 50%. I'm not sure if Boba Fett's visor is going to make it. Do we need a Samsung Dex dock for connecting to monitor, keyboard, mouse? Can you use a simple USB-C dock? I'm pretty sure you can just use USB-C. I was on Windows. I was doing it. I thought I was doing it like wirelessly. Do I have a Oh, I can unplug. I don't want to unplug this. Let me see if I can. No, but if I do that, it'll screw up OBS. Trying to think if I have another open USB-C cable to that computer. I don't think I do. Well, that one would. The one that's connected to the phone, which I'm not really using right now. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if it'll mirror. I turned it on before, like a wireless like connection thing. But I found, honestly, I think what happened, I think it was a wireless thing. What annoyed me was the lag was so bad. I'm like, I can't, there's no way. I mean, it was nice to have on a second screen. It was nice to have my Android, tablet over here on the second screen. But it was I could use the mouse, the local mouse, but the lag was so bad. I'm like, no, forget this. I can't do that. Couldn't do it. Yeah, I think it's got like a wireless display. Thought it did at one point. No, that's not it. How do I? Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can edit too much in Dex mode. Either way, like Google needs to embrace Dex mode in a big way. Android 12L doesn't go far enough. Maybe for smaller tablet types of devices, but yeah, I can't deal with the lag. Not a fan of the lag. Y'all can have the lag. Not I, said the cat. It's Zach's birthday, so we're gonna raid Zach because it's his birthday. Hope he's having a good one. Zach. I'll be on MakerDeck. Although as I said, I'm not sure what I'm printing overnight yet. Gotta look at a few models. If I slowed this down, it would be 8 hours. If I did it with a different filament. I got to do the. I guess I can start doing some skull pumpkins. Start doing that. Do I think Dex is as good as a Chromebook or just different? I would say pretty close to it, honestly. Pretty close. Pretty darn close to it. Because, I mean, Chrome OS is updated more frequently, certainly. And Chrome OS does have more Android compatibility. Absolutely. But at the same time, I feel that Dex is as close to Chrome OS as I might want to get. Or let me put it this way, that I can get right now. Because I need an Android tablet specifically for something that I'm doing. I would have the same or virtually the same compatibility with Chrome OS. But and mind you, Dex is not always, it doesn't always work. Like there are things that'll say, hey, this app might not work, or this app just won't work. But, for most of what I might do, it has been ample, and there have been some software glitches, but they've been updated. Mostly. All right, we're gonna raid Zach because this is his birthday. It's a nice way to say happy birthday. He's a Lego streamer, Lego brick builder. He's also supported MakerDeck, so I'm very appreciative of that, as is the rest of the team. Thank you everybody for being here. All the mods, all the chatters. Thank you for your feedback on the silly little shorts. More to come. You got a sneak preview with what's going to be happening over the next few days. I don't know. Here's the problem. I don't know if they're going to go anywhere. I don't know what's going to happen. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be doing the first live stream in that tech channel. It's kind of like a TLDR, answering, much like this, answering questions, talking about the week's news, talking about stuff, saying thank you to everybody for resubscribing to the channel, finding out what people want more of, and just generally making it a Q&A session. More! Exactly. You live in a Chrome browser anyway? Most people do, honestly. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Thank you again for being here. I will see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on Twitch, and on YouTube, and on Twitter, and on TikTok, and everywhere now. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try. And I will probably fall flat on my face several times. But you know what? I'd rather fail and have tried than not to have done it all. Here we go. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. There we go, Zach. Happy birthday. Here's some cake. There you go. There you go, Zach.